Hi, and welcome to our tutorial on how to remove a spot or a pimple over photographs. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to come down here to Start, and we're going to go to Programs, and we're going to go to CS4. So I'm looking for Photoshop here, and I'm going to be using Adobe Photoshop 64-bit. So I'm going to click on it. It's going to open up. Let me just close this because I don't need it, and then we're going to go and look for the file that we need. So we're going to say open, we're going to say file, then open, then we're going to choose. I already have it ready here. You might have to go through and look where your stuff is, but I already have mine ready. So I'm going to choose the picture that I need to fix here, click on it and hit open. Okay, now that my image is open, the first thing that I want to do is we're going to duplicate it. So what we're going to do is just grab it here and just come down to this icon over here, the little plus sign here, and drop it, and then it will actually duplicate the layer for you. We'll turn off the layer in the bottom, and we're going to be working on the stop layer for everything that we're doing, so we don't do anything to the original one. So if we make a mistake, we can always go back or make another copy. Okay, now that we have it open, I'm going to choose the zoom tool here in the bottom and to zoom into the area where I have the problem. This is the 3 spots that I'm going to remove, and so we're going to click on it, and we're going to make sure that this is on the plus version of it. Click on it once, twice, 3 times, 4 times to get a little closer, and then I'm able to see the 3 spots that I want to remove. We're going to be using I'm going to be teaching you 3 different ways of doing this, and with 3 different tools. Each tool serves a different time. You might have a different shading, or you might have one tool that you can work better. You'll decide what tool is better for you. The first tool that we're going to go to is we're going to come here, and we're going to open this up, and it is the patch tool. The patch tool, it is J on the keyboard. That is the shortcut if you wanted to get it up quicker. Now we have it chosen. Now once we choose the tool, we have some choices up here. We want to make sure that this is on source, and then we come here, and then we're going to choose the area where we have the problem. You don't have to be exact, just pretty close. So there is the area that we have a problem with. Now going to go right in the middle, click on it, hold it, and we're going to just choose the area that you want to replace with. And as you move it around, you'll see the shades change until you find the area that best suits, so the blemish will disappear. And there it is. Now it's gone. Just to see it, I'm going to click on the rectangular tool here once, just to get rid of that selection. And there it is. Okay, that was the first way of getting rid of a pimple in Photoshop over an image. Now let's look at the second way. Second way, we're going to be choosing here. We're going to open up this tool over here, and we're going to hit the healing brush tool. Now once you have the healing brush tool, we're going to do a left click on it, so I can choose the diameter, and that's how big the spot is going to be. For this particular instance, is pretty small. We're going to go down to let's try 5. Looks good. It covers the pimple correctly. Okay, once you have done that, I want you to press Alt on your keyboard, and the cursor changes here, and now we choose the area that you want to choose to replace here, to cover here. So let's press this area here. We're going to click on the mouse on the right once. Now it has that area here. Now when I come here, it covers. It takes the area that is from here and it puts it in here, and I just make sure that it looks right. Then I click on the mouse once or twice, and that's it. We're getting rid of the pimple. That is the second way to get rid of a pimple. Now let's look at the third way that you can get rid of a pimple. This is an older way. It was on Photoshop 1 version 1 and 2, but sometimes you have to use this way because you might not have the right shade or something. Alright, this we're going to come here and to the clone tool, that is S for the shortcut on the keyboard, And then it's the same way. It's kind of works almost the same way as the healing brush. Come to the area where you want to choose from. This might be a little too small, so we'll press a left click on it just to make it a little bigger. So that's 4. We're going to go to 5. Okay, now it covers it. Now you're going to press Alt on the keyboard. Now find the area. Let's say I want to take it from here, and then I'll just come back where the pimple is, and then press on the key on the mouse, right click, just hold it and click on it a few times, and now the pimple is gone. Let's click on the zoom tool and press Alt to put minus on it so it can go back. Press your mouse down and the pimple is gone. And this is how you get rid of a pimple in Photoshop. Okay, now that we're done and we have removed the pimples, I can show you what it used to look like by turning on the back layer and turning off the top layer. And now we'll be able to see here when the pimple is gone. I mean, when this was there before and now that it's gone, and you can see the difference. Thank you, and come back for the next tutorial.